Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to do a general love reading for 6 signs today. And those signs are Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And as I say, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. So please do feel free to pick up anything that does and leave the rest behind. And if you know your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, then you can always check those out. They'll all be linked in the description box below. So if you're not in one of this 6 in your moon and your rising, the other 6 will also be linked below, as will your general readings and your money readings for this month as well. Now, if I can please remind you all to like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very much appreciated. Your support is so very important to me, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. And I always try to answer comments, so if I miss anything, then do drop me another comment, and hopefully YouTube will pick it up and I will see it. And I will also put timestamps for each of the readings in the description box below, so you can jump straight to your reading. You don't have to sit through the whole lot, unless you want to. Okay, so let's take a look. So our first sign is Libra. Woo! Libra, your cards are on fire. So we're going to just take a general look at what's happening with love around you at the moment. Whether you're single or in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Okay, because these readings are just about the vibrations and the energies that are surrounding you around love at the moment. If you want a specific reading, you can always contact me for a private reading. All you have to do is fill out the form in my website, the bookings form, just to make an inquiry, and that link is also in the description box below. So, sorry, just dropping cards there. Whee. Okay, looking good, Libra. Looking good. Okay, now that one did come out in the reverse, so I'm going to leave it in the reverse. As did that one. Okay, so my lovely Libras, let's take a little look without bashing into the table completely. Sorry about that. Let's take a little look at what's going on. So, where to start? That's the question. Okay, I'll start with the first card I pulled out. The first card I pulled out was the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is synonymous with home and security in the home. She is the sort of the motherly figure. She is the earthly energy of Pentacles, which is that energy of growing things, developing, working on stuff. But she has got to that point where she has done what she needs to do, and she's very satisfied. She can be generous, she can be kind, she can be loving, she can be caring, she can be giving. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy to start with, my lovely Libras, as it does show the importance around that home harmony for you. And whether that's within a relationship, or whether you're seeking a relationship and that's what you're seeking is some kind of harmonious home life, then this is the energy that is there. Okay, so it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, we do have a couple of issues, shall we say, surrounding all of this. And one is, at the moment, you may be feeling a little bit left out. If you're in a relationship, sometimes we get into squabbles, we get into the position where we're feeling like, the family is ganging up on us, perhaps. Feeling a bit pushed out, feeling a bit isolated. And if you're single, then obviously, you can feel this way if you've not met anyone for a long time. We've all been in varying states of lockdown over these last couple of years. It has been tough if you're single. I know, I speak from experience. So, it's not always easy to feel like you belong, like you are part of something. But here's the thing. You are. You always are. You always have that ability to love yourself and to appreciate the relationships that you have around you, whether they're romantic or not. But if you look at her, you know, she's sitting in the ground and she's kind of feeling very sorry for herself. She's out in the cold. She's, you know, she's feeling very isolated. But right behind her is this beautiful door that's all lit up with the 5 pentacles on it. And there's the lock and there's the key. So what's to stop her from getting up, getting that key, putting it in the lock and going in out of the cold, going into the inner fold once again? And that's the message here, you know. You want this feeling. The only thing that's stopping you from feeling that security and that warmth and that love of family and connection there is your own your own mind. You know, you've built things up in your own mind. And sorry for coughing in the microphone there. I've just realized it's very close to my throat and I just cleared my throat. We have underneath that, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles shows me that this is something to work on. This is something that you need to take a look at all that you have at the moment. You can see here she's surveying all that she has done. She has the 8 Pentacles, which show the phases of the moon as well above her. And she's really sort of sat back and going, wow, I've done a lot, you know, I've achieved a lot. And this is true of relationships. You know, you may feel like things aren't going particularly well, but if you can see all that you have achieved, all that you have got in your life, then it really does help to maintain that feeling of love within you. And that's including love of yourself, and especially love of yourself. If you can't love yourself, how do you expect others to love you? And how do you expect to love others completely? You have to love yourself completely. And I'm not talking egotistical love here. I'm talking that nurturing self-care, self-love that we all should have. Okay, now there is a change in the wind. We have the Tower card, and the Tower card shows me that this may be something that's not expected, that you perhaps didn't see coming. It's not always a bad thing, and you know, looking at the cards around it, I don't really see that it's particularly a bad thing going on. You know, change is good. A sort of a shake-up in relationships, you know. So there is something that is going to shift, that is going to change, that is going to perhaps make you question things. And questioning things isn't a bad thing. You know, if you stick in a relationship and you never question it, and you never question your involvement in how things are going, then that can lead to a bit of a stale relationship, and no one wants that. So, you know, really take a look and think, okay, this change that's coming is something that's needed, it's something that's necessary, and it may not feel comfortable at the time, but on the other side of it is something much brighter and better, because change happens for a reason, you know. So so do expect that change to come along. Now we then have next to that the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is that card of making difficult choices. You know, 7s are to do with fantasies, they're to do with dreams, they're to do with kind of non-truths sometimes, and sometimes just half-truths, and sometimes, you know, not knowing the difference between fantasy and reality. So I think this shift is going to make you kind of have that, oh, I have a decision to make now, and I'm not sure what's real, I'm not sure how I feel. But the 7 of Cups, when it comes up, shows you that you need to follow your dreams, follow your heart. Cups are all about the emotions. So really, you know, trust your instincts here, trust your gut, and go with what is right for you. And that is true whether you're single or in a relationship, you know, whether you're pursuing somebody or someone's pursuing you and you're not sure about them and you're not sure whether it's the right thing. Trust your instincts, okay? And if you're in a relationship and it's gone a bit, you know, then why not you know, why not take a look at how you can change it, how you can infuse it with some extra love, some added love. And if you want to walk away from it, you know, that's your choice too. But the point is here is that you have a decision to make, and you need to make it. We have the Two of Wands here in the reverse, and the Two of Wands in the reverse shows this real resistance to choosing something. Choose are about choices, okay? And the Two of Wands, you have one wand that says, should I stay? And the other one that says, should I go? You know, it's that literal looking towards your future, making a decision of where do you go next. And when it's in the reverse, it shows this reluctance to make that choice, this kind of inability to make it. And it's because you are not being honest with yourself. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. And the Seven of Swords shows me this high level of deception that you are holding within you. What are you not owning up to? What are you not admitting to yourself, Libras? Because there is something here that really tells me that you need to make a choice and you need to trust yourself. And the reason I say this as well is because the next two cards we have, they're, you know, they're all about that. We have the Fool, and the Fool is the zero of the tarot deck. They are the untainted one. They are the one that looks at life with eager anticipation. They're not totally innocent. They're not totally naive, but they are willing and open to those changes, and they are underneath that Tower card and right in the center of the reading. And this shows me that, you know, you are ready for a change. You are ready to take that leap. But for some reason, underneath that Fool card is this Two of Wands in reverse. And that shows me this resistance to it, this resistance to that change, this resistance to making a decision about your future and about your love life. You know, if you are single and seeking, and perhaps you've just been inside, because we all have for the most part, you know, and you really want love, then think, how can you attract that love to you? What can you do differently? And take that leap of faith. That's what the Fool does. She's there on the edge of the cliff, just ready to leap off the cliff, knowing that the water beneath her will catch her and she will be fine. It's a metaphor for the universe. The universe will be there to catch you if you make that leap of faith with all that love in your heart that you know that you deserve and you know that you want. Okay? And then next to the Fool, we have the Magician, who's the number one. So we have the 0 and the 1. This is a progression for you. And the Magician is the alchemist of the deck. He's the one that has all the elements that he needs. He has, you know, he has all the magic within him. And that's telling me that you have it all within you to make magic, to either improve an existing relationship, take it to the next level, move on from it, or call in new love. Whatever your love situation is right now, you have all that magic within you. You just need to believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, trust in yourself, and allow that magic to manifest into being. Okay, so whatever is going on here that you're not being honest with yourself about and that you are reluctant to move on about, you know, whatever you are resisting, whatever you are telling yourself, let go of that old story. Let go of that old story of, you know, it doesn't happen for me. It's never going to happen for me. I'm in a bad relationship and it's never going to get any better. You know, release that old story, release the way you're talking to yourself, and think, how would you talk to a friend or to a child about love? Would you use the words you use for yourself? Okay, be generous, be kind, be loving towards yourself, and just watch how the rest of it unfolds around you. So an interesting month, a bit of self-discovery going on. There was a lot of that going on in the general readings as well, so do go and check that out. I'm only doing tarot cards today, by the way. I forgot to say that in the start of the video, because otherwise this video would be mammothly long. But until next time, please do remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful October. Namaste. Okay, so now it is the turn of my lovely Scorpios. So Scorpio, I remember your general reading had love come up in it. So I'm intrigued to see what comes up in this one. And if you want to check out what that was all about, then do go and take a look at your general reading. And your money reading was also quite interesting and revealing. So do have a look at that one as well. They'll all be linked in the description box below. And this is just a general look at love for my lovely Scorpios. So it doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship or single. I'll go through how that affects you. And if you want to delve deeper, you can always contact me for a personal reading. The link to my website, where you just fill out the form for the bookings page, is on the in the description box below as well. Okay, I need to focus. I'm all over the place here. I'm actually going to take those cards back because I wasn't focused. Okay, Scorpio, love, October. Nice. Scorpio. Nice. Okay. Okay, that one did come back out, so that's good. Okay, looks like you're facing some kind of choice this month, my lovely Scorpios. There's a lot of this going on. Okay. Right. Hello, fella. Those of you that watch me regularly will know what I've just turned over. Okay, so the Queen of Cups was the first out of the batch here. Now, the Queen of Cups, this is your energy, Scorpio. This is water energy. This is the energy of emotions, the energy of feelings. Now, looking at the rest of the cards, how she relates here is the Queen of Cups. You know, she's saying, trust your intuition, love yourself, embody the love that you want, and you will see that love coming in, whether that's in an existing relationship or a new relationship you're calling in. This is about you having that self-love, about being able to let go of any petty niggles, any self-doubt, any kind of harsh self-talk that is putting you in a position whereby you are not being kind to yourself. Okay, so love yourself first, and then speak to others and treat others with loving, kind words as well. And also let go. Okay, Scorpio, don't be so intense on it. Let go and go with the flow a little bit. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, because you know when you're with the right person, you know you're with the right person. If someone new is coming into your life, you know whether they're going to be a good match or a bad match. You know, your instincts usually are not right. Well, never not right. Your instincts will never steer you wrong. It's only when we ignore our intuition and our instincts that we get it wrong. Okay. And so, yeah, there's a lot going on here. Okay, I'm going to go to, and the reason I say self-love as well is because of these next cards I'm going to show you. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups here. This shows me, you know, it's something to do with regret. There is a regret amongst you Scorpios. It may be a regret of a past relationship that you let go, of something that you've said or done in an existing relationship that has caused a bit of a rift. Or it can be that you feel like you've missed opportunities with people that you think would have been a good match for you. And now there's that regret going on. You know, there's something that's spilled, something that's regret, and it's making you feel a great sense of loss. When it's in the reverse, it's kind of amplified into that feeling, feeling a bit sorry for yourself and feeling like the world is against you. And we have that echoed even more here with the other five we have. We have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is that feeling of isolation, that feeling of being pushed out, that feeling of being left out. And again, it doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship or whether you are single, you can still have these feelings. And it can be amplified even more if you're in a relationship and you're feeling lonely within that relationship. But here's the thing, you have the ability to come in out of the cold. You have the ability to feel emotionally supported. If you look behind this girl who's sat here feeling very sorry for herself, there is the door, all lit up with the Five Pentacles. There is the lock, and there is the key. There is nothing to stop this girl from getting up, getting that key, putting it in the lock, and going in out of the cold. And this is the message. It's like a bit of a stop feeling sorry for yourself moment here. It's like you're addicted to that old story, addicted to being the victim, okay? And I say that because right next to that, we have our old friend, the devil. And those of you that know me will know that as soon as I went, oh, hello, you knew that this one was coming. Because he shows up whenever there is something that we need to let go of, but we have a resistance to. It's an addiction to an old way of being. It can also be about toxic relationships or codependent, that's the word I'm looking for, codependent relationships, So have you been in codependent relationships, toxic relationships before, and you're worried that that's going to continue on, that you're going to just keep repeating that pattern over and over again? Because every single time you get involved with somebody, they just turn out to be toxic. They turn out to be manipulative. They turn out to be the person that is trying to control your every move. But here's the thing. Look at how loose those chains are that the devil is holding this person by. This person could easily break free, but it's like they don't want to. It's like they're comfortable in that zone. And, and this is that feeling of, like you can tell your old story because it's comfortable, because you know it, because it defines you, and you feel like, well, if I let go of that story, who am I? But this is the thing, you need to redefine yourself. Stop looking at what you don't have and start looking at what you do have. We have the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups, you've got the 3 cups with the girl looking at them. They're all empty. And she's like, I have nothing. But there's this cup here shooting out this blooming great big rainbow. It's filled with love, it's filled with happiness, it's filled with joy, but she can't see it because she is just looking in the wrong direction, feeling very sorry for herself. And this is the row, you have the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and then the devil. And this shows me there is a real need here, Scorpio, for you to recognize what you have. Recognize what is right in front of you. Start practicing some gratitude. Start looking for the good that is going on in your life. Let go of that old story. I know it's painful. I know that you've been hurt. I know how that feels. But if you keep focusing on what you don't have, especially those of you who are single, well, not especially, because those of you in a relationship that feel like the relationship is not going anywhere, or is stale, or he's not romantic enough, or she's too possessive, or whatever it is, if you're focusing on all that lack all the time, you're missing all this joy and this love and this abundance. So try to find that sense of seeing what is right in front of you, of appreciating what you have, of appreciating yourself as well as your partner if you're in a relationship. Try to come from an angle of releasing that negative thought. We have in the center here, we have the Two of Swords. And this shows me that you're at a crossroads, my lovely Scorpio. It's time to make that decision. It's time to take that blindfold off and see that rainbow, okay? It's time for you to let go and to make a decision. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're bound. You feel like you can't see the wood for the trees. You don't know which way to go. Perhaps you're choosing between two people. You know, if you've had two offers of love, you know, instead of seeing that as a burden, as a thing that's causing you issues and causing you trouble, then why not see that as a blessing, as a, well, you know, I've got these two people. And you know what? If you're trying to choose between two people, often it can show me and show you, show everyone that neither one of those people is right. Because if they felt right, you would know, okay? You would trust your intuition and trust your instincts and follow your heart into the relationship of your choosing. Dream big. We have the Seven of Cups here, and the Seven of Cups on the other side of that Two of Swords shows me that this decision feels like it's difficult. It feels like you don't know whether you're choosing between something that's real or something that's a bit fantasy. Well, who's to say that fantasy is a bad thing to go for, you know? Again, trust your feelings on this. Trust your instincts on this. You will know what is the right thing to do. And why not go for the rainbows and sparkles and love and, you know, all of that? Why not go for what you truly, truly desire? We also have the High Priestess on the other side of that Two of Swords. And the High Priestess shows me that the answers lay within you. The High Priestess, she goes within. She has all that download knowledge coming into her. She sees it all. She knows it all. She feels it all. You can see the downloads coming down into her crown chakra. The moon is sat there. The crescent moon is sat there showing the hiddenness of it. She has her eyes closed, but I don't know if you can see. She has painted eyes on her eyelids, which shows that she sees all, okay? She knows all. And this is encouraging you to go within, to really work on what it is you truly want and work on loving yourself too. And something's going to happen very quickly to make all this happen, because we have the Eight of Wands here. And the Eight of Wands is about speed, about rapidity. It is my card of warp speed, you know. Wands are that fiery energy. It's sparky. It's exciting. So something exciting and new is coming in here. But you have to allow it, and you have to release this, you know. You have to let go of that past life, of that past way of talking to yourself. If you don't love yourself, Scorpio, how can you expect anyone else to love you? Okay? This is really and truly about soul searching and deciding what you truly want, whether that's in an existing relationship or from a new relationship. What do you really want to call in? Because you can call in a beautiful relationship. Have a look at your general reading. You know, you can call it in. You can call in that beautiful, supportive and loving and caring relationship. You can have this feeling of satisfaction, this feeling of nurture, this feeling of care. It's all there for you, but you have to release that negativity and see what is right in front of you. Okay. Okay, my lovely Scorpios, I am going to leave it there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to delve deeper into this, or if you have any other queries to do with money, career, life in general, then you can always contact me for a private reading. The link to my website is in the description box below. Just fill out the booking form, inquiry form, and I'll be in touch with you. But until next time, have a wonderful October. Remember, be kind to yourself, love yourself, and be kind and loving towards others as well. And just watch that love flow in. Recognize what you have, Scorpio, because you have a lot. Okay, until next time, namaste. Okay, so now is the turn of my lovely Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I'm only using tarot for this reading, so otherwise the video would be massively long. But but this is your love general reading, so it's for couples and singles alike. It's just about the energies that are around you. So let's take a little look at what is going on with my lovely Sagittarius. Okay. Oof. That has come out so much in these readings. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Ooh. That's come out a lot as well. Okay. Okay, so straight off the bat, I am going to put my neck out there and say this because it would be remiss of me to not say it. Some of you are entering a very fertile period. Now, this is only going to be some of you, but you are entering a very fertile period. So if you are trying for a family, it might be a good time. We have the Empress card. She is the card of birth, of fertility, of regeneration. And the reason I say that you may be entering a very fertile time is because we then have the Ten of Pentacles on the other side of her. And the Ten of Pentacles is that card of family, of community, of completion, of, you know, the fully rounded package. So if you are wanting to create a family, or you're wanting your second, third child, and you're wanting to complete your family in some way, then October is a good month for you for fertility. Just got to put that out there. Okay, so that aside, we have sandwiched between those, however, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may have been feeling like it's not happening. So this is going to be very specific, and I apologize for this, but I have to say this because it is here. You may have been trying for a long time and nothing has been happening, and it feels like it's never going to happen. It feels like you're always going to be left out. It's never going to happen for you. Try this month. Okay, relax and try this month, because we have these either side. So, you know, this in the middle just shows me the difficulty that you have had. Okay. So those of you that have been trying and not conceiving, just keep trying, because we also have the Sun in the reverse. And the Sun is the card of joy, the card of happiness, the card of celebration, the card of say yes. Okay. And even when it's in the reverse, it still means all of that. It just means that there may be a slight delay. Okay. So I want those of you that are trying to not lose hope. This is a message of hope for you. This is a message of it's going to happen. The sun is going to shine. You are going to feel that joy. You are going to feel that love. You are going to get the family that you want. It may not happen in the way that you expected or at the time you expected, but just know that sun is blessing you. It is bringing you that joy. It's just that there may be a delay to it. And let's face it, if you get pregnant in October, it's still going to take 9 months for that baby to arrive. Okay? So just be happy and let go, and don't be too caught up in the frustration. Don't get too too bogged down in how it's not happened or how everyone else has it and you don't. Try to shift your mindset. And I know that's difficult. I really do. I understand that. But if this is you, then please know that the universe is there. It's behind you. It wants to give you what you want. So just relax and allow that love to wash over you and allow that sense of connectivity to come and bring you and your partner together again. Okay? Okay, so getting back to the rest of the reading. Those feelings of birth, of regeneration, of bringing something new can symbolize a new beginning in a relationship, a new relationship coming in, something that you're wanting to bring into being, coming into being. But just as with what I was saying just before, that Five of Pentacles in the reverse shows me that you are feeling quite jaded by love right now and quite closed off, and that's sort of blocking you from moving on. And whether that's you seeking love or whether that's you in a relationship that's kind of caused a bit of a barrier, you need to release that, to let it go, so that you can have that sense of togetherness, that sense of community, that sense of abundance, that sense of family and love and money and everything being together. The Ten of Pentacles, tens are a completion. It's the whole thing. It's all coming together in abundance for you. And like I say, the sun, it brings its illumination, it brings its joy, it brings its yes. It's just in the reverse right now. So you need to work on flipping it that way up so that you can get that feeling. But it just means that there's a slight delay. And I'm going to sneeze. Chip. Excuse me. So that means I'm on to something. So yeah, that it's coming, okay? That joy is coming. Just have a little bit more patience and a little bit more patience with yourself, and possibly if you're in a relationship with your partner, okay? So in the middle here, we had the Seven of Wands. Now, it actually came out on the side, and this shows me that there is a real need here for you to get yourself grounded, for you to center yourself, for you to really connect with what you truly, truly want. And this is to do with all aspects of love here. If you're single, what kind of person do you want to call in? What kind of relationship do you want? What kind of future do you want with this person? Do you want this as a forever relationship or a right now relationship? What are you really ready for? Think about it. Get yourself grounded, center yourself, and focus on calling in exactly what you want, okay? Seven of Wands is all about centering yourself. That's why she sat there with her hands in prayer position, meditating with the solar plexus all lit up there, and it's about sharing your creativity, sharing your ideas, sharing your joy, sharing yourself without being afraid to. Be authentic, be you, because you are enough, okay? We also have the Queen of Wands here. And the Queen of Wands, she's the Queen of joy. She brings the magic, she brings the fire, she brings that fully ignited, passionate side of you. And she is Sagittarius. She does represent Sagittarius to me, because every Sagittarius I know is someone who is the life and soul of the party, who is someone who has that beautiful, creative, fiery energy about them. And you just need to remember that. You need to remember your joy, whether it's in a relationship or looking for love. Remember the joy. Where is your joy? What makes you happy? We also have the King of Pentacles, and he is that, You know, he is that homely, fatherly figure, the person who is satisfied, who is generous, who is kind, who has it all, you know, and this is the feeling that you can birth into creation, okay? Just say yes to it and you get it. These three were underneath each other like so, okay? So yeah, you can have it all, my lovely Sagittarius. You can have that family. You can have that sense of abundance, of love, of fire and romance and spark and everything that you want. You just need to allow it. Let yourself believe in yourself and let yourself let go of any attachments to any negativity from the past. We also have 2 8s. This is the first of the 2 8s, the 8 of Pentacles. This has come up a lot. And the 8 of Pentacles is, you know, it's normally associated with knocking out the pentacles, working on something, you know, keep on keeping on, that kind of energy. But what I love about this 8 of Pentacles is she's sat down and she's kind of surveying all that she has already achieved. And it is that kind of energy to me with this one. It is that energy of look at what you have right now, you know, not what you don't have. So if you're single and you're looking, look at what you do have in your life right now. You have yourself. You can love yourself. That's very important. You'll have friends, family, colleagues, whatever. You know, you have people in your life that you can talk to, that you can go out with, that you can associate with in some way, shape or form, neighbors, whatever it is. You know, there is always someone in your life that just makes things a little bit easier, you know. You may already have children, you know, be a single parent, and, you know, your children's love is something to celebrate, is something to enjoy. And you know, it's really about surveying what you have and knowing that you've been working on it, and keep working on yourself. That's the important thing here, because once you are whole and complete, then everything else around you will be whole and complete too. So even if you're in a relationship and you're feeling like, you know, it's been a bit of work lately, it's been a bit difficult, it's not been the greatest, you know, decide to either put in that effort and work on it and take it to its completion, or decide that it's not for you and walk away from it. Depends on what you truly, truly feel in your heart of hearts, you know. But that working on yourself thing is the important aspect here. And then we have the 8 of Cups. It's the very last card in the reading. And the 8 of Cups is the card of leave it behind. Walk away from what is no longer serving you. Now, this could be your own negative self-talk. This could be your, you know, a toxic relationship, although I don't really see that here. But, you know, you will know what it is you need to leave behind. But there is something that you need to let go of in order for you to move on. You see how she's burning the embers here of whatever it is she no longer wants because it's not serving her. And I'm only saying she because it's a woman on the card. Okay, this is not gender specific. So she's leaving something behind. She's set fire to it. She's let go of it. She's gone, nope, I do not need that anymore. It's not serving me. It's not working for me. And she is walking off into the sunrise, into her bright, sunny future. She's saying yes to herself. And that's the important message here. Say yes to you. Say yes to love. Say yes to the relationship that you want. And just watch it come in, you know, or watch your existing relationship turn around. If you can be positive about it, let go of those things that aren't serving, that aren't working. You know, if you've been holding on to an argument because it's just like you've dug your heels in so long and now you can't even remember what it was you were arguing about in the first place. You know, been there, done that, it happens. But if you can let go of that, truly forgive yourself and forgive others, then you can call in that new love, that renewed love, that new life, that family, that community, that sense of belonging, that sense of satisfaction, of a decent home life, the sense of joy and passion and fire. You know, you can have all of that coming in Sagittarius, but there is something you need to let go of first. Okay? Okay, my lovely Sagittarius, until next time, if you would like to like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you. And if you want to delve deeper into this, or if you have other questions to do with money, to do with career, anything like that, then do drop me a message on my website, on the bookings page, and the link is in the description box below for that. Also, do check out your general readings and your money readings for the month. They'll also be all linked in the description box below. But until next time, have a lovely October. Remember to love yourself and be kind to yourself, and let go of those things that just are not working for you. Okay, till next time, namaste. So, Capricorn, your turn. Let's take a look at what's going on for love with my lovely Capricorns. Now, these are general readings, as I said before, so not everything will resonate with you, but if you want to delve deeper, you can always contact me for a personal reading. Just fill out the bookings form on my website. It's just an inquiry form, so that you're not committed to anything at that moment, but the link for that is in the description box below. Let's see, Capricorn. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's come up in just about every reading. It's really interesting. Nice. Okay, my lovely Capricorns. So, your reading this month. We're starting off with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Six of Cups, when it's in the upright, this is the card of nostalgia, the card of looking back, the card of something from your past. When it's in the reverse, it shows me that you may be stuck in the past in some way. Something from your past that is holding you back, that is giving you that sense of not being able to move on in a relationship, not being able to call in the relationship you want. You know, you might feel like you're calling in the same relationship over and over again, and it's kind of got you a bit stuck, a bit stayed. It also shows me that there is some inner child work needed here. There is something that you need to nurture, that inner child. You need to find your joy and find your love of yourself and your nurturing, caring side yourself. Have fun, okay, my lovely Capricorns? Have some fun this month. Do something to ignite that inner child within you, something to satisfy that inner child. Stop ignoring it, okay, because it is something that needs to be looked at, something that needs to be nurtured. And this may come from a negative authority influence from your past. Now, this could have to do with the lockdowns that we've all been going through. The Emperor can represent governments, can represent bosses, leaders in some way. But when it's in the reverse, it shows a negative influence from that person in authority or those people in authority. And you know, if you're in a relationship and you've found that these various lockdowns have made you kind of start squabbling with one another. You know, when you spend so much time with somebody that it starts to grate on you a little bit. You know, it can be to do with that. It can be, you know, if you're single and you're seeking and you've not been able to get out, you've not been able to meet new people, and now you're in kind of a state of I'm unsure, I don't know how to let go, how to release, how to have fun. There's definitely some kind of communication breakdown. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse here, underneath that 6 of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. And it's interesting that these are the 3 reversed cards that you have, all in a column underneath one another. And the 10 of Pentacles, when it's in the upright, it is to do with community, with family, with abundance, with everything being and working really well, the communication going really well. When it's in the reverse, it shows me that there's been a breakdown there. There's been a breakdown in communication with your community, with your family, with your friends, with your relationships. You know, there has been some kind of separation there. And that's what needs to be worked on. And this is something that you can work on and you can achieve and you can heal from. And, you know, it's not something you need to be stuck in, is what I'm saying. Because then we have the Star card, and the Star card shows this immense power of healing. It is beautiful healing energy. So whatever has gone on in your relationship or with yourself, your relationship with your inner child, you know, you can heal this relationship. Let your desires go out into the cosmos. Let the universe know what you want, and allow yourself to believe, to dream, to heal. You know, it's a very healing energy, the Star card. And it may take a little bit of work. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the middle underneath that Star card. And the 8 of Pentacles, you know, it's that working on something. Keep on working on it. And in this respect, I think it's about working on yourself as much as working on a relationship if you're in a relationship. But the most important thing, I'm really getting that sense of that inner child needs to be worked on. You need to find the fun. You need to find the joy that you have and nurture that inner child. Play, go out, have fun, do something to enjoy life. And you can see here, she's sat here, she's surveying all that she has already done. There's the 8 Pentacles with the phases of the moon, showing that she has worked, you know, on lots of things. And now she's kind of sat back and surveying and looking at what she has achieved. And there is that real sense of achievement that can be had here, that sense of growth, personal growth, okay? Pentacles represent the earth. They represent that grounded energy, that energy of growing, of developing, of building. And underneath that, we have the beautiful Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands shows me that, you know, it's the fire energy, it's that passion, it's that joy, it's that inspiration, that creativity coming back in. Find your Queen of Wands, find your Queen of Joy, Capricorn, and really enjoy yourself this month. This month is about you playing and having fun, getting creative, doing things that light you up, okay? And I love that, because it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or if you're seeking a relationship, putting the fun back into it, putting the joy back into it is what it is all about. And then we have the Judgment card. And when we have the Judgment card and the 6 of Cups together, this really does show me that there is something in the past that is holding you back. Judgment is that past, present, and future energy, okay? In the traditional Rider-Waite, you have the 3 of Sophagi with the past, present, and future energy. With this one, what I love about this one is it also shows you the need to allow that inner desire to come out. Let that come. Ooh, I've just dropped the Star card on the floor. Sorry about that. I can't pick that up now because it's that side of the table. So I would knock the camera flying. But it goes with that star energy, that energy of allowing yourself to believe, allowing yourself to let those inner desires come out. So what do you want? Whether you're in a relationship or seeking love, What are your expectations? What do you truly, truly desire from your relationship? Allow that to come out, and don't allow the past energy to cloud you. Don't allow yourself to get stuck and lost in whatever has caused, whatever has caused this feeling of disconnect, this feeling of lack of communication, this feeling of lack of togetherness. It's time to bring that back, okay? And we also have the Nine of Wands, which shows me you have the strength within you to do exactly that. You just need to set some healthy boundaries. So if someone else is like yanking your chain right now and making you do things you don't want to do, it's time for you to put those healthy boundaries up so that you can love yourself, so that you can connect to that inner strength and really be stubborn about what you want, but be stubborn in a good way, not stubborn in a negative way. Really get to grips with who you are and what you truly, truly want, and really inject that fun, because look at this. We have the Two of Cups as your last card here. And the Two of Cups is that card of union, that card of joining together. It's the soulmate card. You've got the two hands, they're clasping together like this. And then you have the two cups filled with love, filled with joy, filled with hope and abundance here. All this beautiful rainbow energy going on. It is the card of union, the card of togetherness. So if you're in a relationship and you're wanting to reconnect and reunite, instead of feeling that disconnect, remember the key to that is joy, is creativity, is spark, is fire, is romance. And that will bring you back together, okay? And if you're single and you're seeking, just know that right now you're calling in your soulmate. My lovely Capricorns, you're calling in your soulmate. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful energy. So make sure you are calling the right person in, okay? And that is going to be dependent upon how you're treating yourself, how you are acting towards you. If you can show yourself that love, that fun, that fire, that nurturing, caring energy, if you can have those healthy boundaries in place so that you don't call in the wrong person again and again and again, but you can call in that right person because you are ready and you are open and you are willing to have fun with it and just enjoy the journey. Don't put everything on that result, because it may not happen in the month of October, but you're certainly calling that person in during the month of October. So call in that right person and just have fun with it. Have fun on the journey. Have fun with yourself. Enjoy life. Open yourself back up and enjoy life. Set those healthy boundaries. Know what you want and go for it. All right, my lovely Capricorns. So until next time, if you would like to like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very much appreciated. If you want to delve deeper or you want to look into your money or anything else, then do contact me for a personal reading. The link to my website is in the description box below. Just go onto the bookings page. There is a form there you can fill out to make an inquiry. But until next time, have a wonderful October. Do check out your general readings and your money readings as well. They'll all be linked in the description box below. But until next time, have fun. Namaste. Now it's my lovely Aquarius turn. Okay, let's take a little look and see what is going on with you with love. This doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship. You'll be able to relate the energies to your life as it is right now. Let's have a little look and see what is going on. So Aquarius, love, October 2021. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Interesting. have a couple of clients that whenever I say interesting, they're always like, oh no, what does that mean? Ooh. Okay. We've got some interesting stuff going on for you here this month. I can see some work that needs to be done, my lovely Aquarius. Nice. Oof. That makes sense. Aquarius. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Right, so Aquarius, we're starting off the month with you in a bit of a pickle, feeling like you have a difficult choice to make. We have the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is that choice where, you know, it's to do with fantasies, dreams, feeling like things are, you know, you're not sure what's real, what's not real, feeling like you might be stuck in fantasy a little bit too much. But here's the thing, dream big. Why not? You know, why not choose what you truly, truly desire? And I'll get to that even more in a bit. But this card shows me that there is something that you are trying to make a decision over, something that you're trying to choose. And it may be, if you're in a relationship, it may be, you know, how to make it go on a bit further, how to progress, how to make it better. You may be feeling like you're in a relationship that's not going anywhere and you're not sure whether you should let the relationship go. And, you know, only you will know this, but you need to be 100% honest with yourself. Is this a salvageable relationship, or is this something that you do need to release and let go of? It's, you know, it's time to be honest with yourself here. Next to that, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the aces are beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles is that earth energy. It's to do with planting the seed for your future. You may feel like at the moment, you're not really in that place to make your future. You know, you're not really in the place to plant those seeds for your future. You're feeling like it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. It's not going to grow. It's not going to develop. And there may be an element of that, but it may just be your own fear here talking, okay? But here's the good thing. And if you're not in a relationship and you're wanting a relationship, you might be feeling that you are not able to find anyone that you can build a future with, you know, that everyone that you've called in before has been the wrong person. It's never worked. It's, you know, it's not great. It's all the rest of it. So you're kind of in that state of, well, you know, I'm not sure that I can make a future with this person, or I'm not sure that I can make a future with any person. But next to that, we have another ace, and this is the Ace of Swords. Swords are air energy. They're to do with communication. Communication is going to be very important. This is new communication, new information coming in that is going to illuminate the issue for you, okay? And whatever it is that is going on that is blocking you from either calling in your person or from growing your current existing relationship, you will get that inspiration coming in as to what it is you need to do. And this inspiration may not come from another person. It may be more to do with your own inner voice, your own inner self. It's also to do with what you're putting out there. We have the moon here, and the moon is that card. It's the mirror. It's what is above is below, what is within is without. It is that energy of whatever you're putting out, you're getting reflected back to you. So it might be time for you to take a good hard look at what it is you're putting out. Because if you're putting out, this isn't going anywhere, this isn't growing, or I never get someone I can build a future with, nothing ever happens. This is at the bottom of that column, and sandwiched in between is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is the card of deception. It's the card of sneakiness, of, you know, you might feel like the person that you are with is being deceptive or being sneaky, but is it that person, or is it you that is being untrue to yourself? You know, are you being true to yourself here, my lovely Aquarius? Because if you are not, then it's no wonder you're feeling like nothing's going to grow, because what is within is without. You are getting mirrored back to you what you are putting out. So it's time for you to have a look at what it is you're projecting out. What are you trying to call in? What are you trying to achieve with your relationship? We have the Justice card next to that Seven of Swords as well, and underneath that Seven of Cups. And the Justice card, when it's in the reverse, shows an imbalance here. There is an imbalance either in your relationship or in the way that you are seeking the relationship. There is something that is not totally honest, not totally balanced, and not totally clear. Because also on the other side of that, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, when it's in the upright, this is the gift. This shows me that you are about to receive a gift. When it is in the reverse, as it is in this reading, it shows me that you are giving away you're giving away what you want, but not in a good way, in a way that is saying, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it, it's not coming, it's not happening. You know, there is something here that you are blocking. You're blocking that receipt of the ability to grow and develop this relationship. Okay. And like I say, whether you're single or in a relationship, the same will be true. You know, you're either blocking that relationship that could grow into something brilliant, or you're blocking the existing relationship from growing and going on to the next level that you want it to go on. There is an imbalance here. Take a look at where that imbalance lays. It could be with you, it could be with them, it could be with both of you. But take a look. Where is your imbalance? Be totally honest with yourself, okay? You have a choice to make here. Choose with love. You have the Lovers, you know, so you can have that love. You can have that romance. This is new love coming in. This is you calling in that lover. This is you saying, I want love. So choose with love. The Lovers also used to be called the choice. And the choice needs to be made with your heart, with your whole heart. So what do you want? Can you allow your existing partner, if you're in a relationship, can you allow them to love you? Can you love them? Can you call in that renewed sense of love in that relationship? And if you're single and seeking, know that you are calling a lover to you now. You're calling that in. So get clear about what message you're putting out. The Moon card was next to that Lover card. And the last card is the Judgment card. Judgment is that past, present, and future energy. So let go of the past things that are not letting you move on. Let go of those past stories that are just not true anymore, you know, that are holding you back in some way. And live in the present. Be here now. And allow your inner desires to come out. Allow that love that you want to come forth and show it. Show it in yourself, okay? If you want love, and you want love in its entirety, you want that future, you want to feel that sense of connectivity, and you want to be in that position where you are with your soulmate, then you first need to act loving towards yourself. Use loving, kind words towards yourself and to others. Embody love and let your true heart's desire come out, because that way, that's what you will call in, because that's what will be reflected to you. Okay, so look at these 3 cards. This is the entirety of the steps that you need. You want the lover? Choose with love. You want something that's beautiful? Know that what is within is without. Whatever you put out, you will get back. So make sure you're putting out what you truly, truly desire. Beautiful energy. It's gorgeous. So you really do have the potential here, Aquarius, to turn things around. You have the potential here to really get the love that you truly desire. So work on you, work on what you're telling yourself and you're telling others, and work on how you're showing up, because that's what's going to show up back to you. Okay, if you keep focusing on the negative, if you keep focusing on what doesn't go well and what isn't right and what you don't have, then that's what you're going to see more of. So focus on what you want, how you want love to be, embody that yourself. Okay? Oof. So, my lovely Aquarius, if you want to delve deeper, you can always contact me for a personal reading. The link to my website is in the description box below. The bookings page is where you will find the inquiry form. If you want to have a look at your general readings or your money readings, they'll also be linked in the description box below. There's some interesting stuff going on in there. But until next time, have a wonderful October. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Namaste. Okay, Pisces. Let's take a look at my lovely Pisces, at what's going on with love with you this month. Now, these are general readings, as I said in the beginning, so they may not resonate with everyone, but do please feel free to pick up anything that does and leave the rest behind. And what have I just done there? I have no idea. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry, Pisces. Okay, right. Pisces, love, October 2021. Now that's come out a lot. I'm getting a lot of, 2 6s, a lot of the same kind of energy this month. Nice. Nice. Oof. Oof. That's come out a lot as well. Wow. Your cards are alive. That one just came out as well. Nice. Okay. So, my lovely Pisces. Wow, this is quite some reading. Okay. We'll start off, the first card I pulled was the Six of Cups. And this is the one I said was coming out a lot. And this is that card of nostalgia, looking back, the past energies. It's also to do with nurturing your inner child, remembering to have fun and play and enjoy yourself, okay? So the Six of Cups, cups are water energy. They're to do with your emotions, your feelings. And this one is that feeling of, when you look back and you think about things from your past in a kind of a rose-tinted way, and maybe you're getting a little bit stuck in that past energy, but it's more to do with, enjoying that sense of nostalgia, so something from your past giving you that warm and fuzzy feeling. And you know, we don't want to get stuck in our past, but our past energies obviously can help us as well. They can help to give us that foundation. That's the word I'm looking for, giving you the foundation for your future. And underneath that Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles shows me that you're ready to plant the seed for that future. Okay, so you may have that nice foundation that you're looking at. If you're in a relationship, it may be something that you're wanting to grow, wanting to develop, wanting to create a better life together, looking towards the future. Okay, aces are beginnings. So this is about redefining your relationship for some of you. For those of you seeking, it's about planting that seed to get that relationship that has roots and shoots, that's going to grow, that's going to develop, that's going to build, that's going to be stable and secure. And underneath that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is certainly achievable for all of you, okay? We have the energy here is, she is the homebody, you know, she's the one who is all about family, all about love and satisfaction and generosity. She's the Mother Earth figure of the minor arcanas, okay? She is to do with that family life, with that home life, with that security. So it's all there. It's all there. So whether you're in a relationship or whether that's what you're seeking, it's possible, okay? It's achievable, it's attainable. And if at the moment you feel like you are in a little bit of a funk, or, you know, things aren't going as you want them to, then just know that help is on the way. We have the Six of Swords here, the other six in this reading. And yes, it is the only other six. And the Six of Swords is that, that energy of getting away from that troubled water, going into calmer water. So this is a period for you where you are going to be going towards something that feels a little bit more stable, a little bit more secure, a little bit healthier, happier, you know. And if you're in a relationship and there has been a bit of a bumpy period, just know that this period is coming to an end. Help is arriving. Now, this may be help from your spiritual team. It may be help from your friends, your family, but that help is coming in a timely fashion. And you might need it because we do have the Tower in the middle here. We have the Tower, and the Tower signifies change, sudden, unexpected change. So whether you're single and you're looking for someone and it's not happening and things are, you know, you're feeling like you're in a funk, whatever, just expect that there is going to be some sudden change that is going to change that. Okay? And it's going to change it for the good. And I know that from the next lot of cards that I have. There is something good coming here. Okay? You may not understand it. You may not see it initially. And if you're in a relationship and you feel like, you know, something has shifted, something has changed, something is sudden and unexpected has happened that has left you feeling a little bit raw, a little bit emotional, just know that it is going to get better. It is going to be for the good. You may not see it initially because we have the Moon card here, and the Moon card is that hidden, unknown energy. You know, the moon is mysterious. It moves in mysterious ways. It is that watery energy of things being quite fluid. So after this Tower moment, it may feel like you're a bit all at sea. But just know that, you know, the moon is also a mirror. You know, you've got the white wolf and the black wolf. Actually, I think one's a dog and one's a wolf. But whatever. We've got the white and the black. We've got the girl underneath the water here looking up at the moon. She knows that what is above is below. What is within is without. There's hidden energy here. There's some hidden thing going on here that may feel a little bit uncomfortable for a while, but it's going to, you know, it's going to take time for you to really look within and find what it is that the universe is trying to tell you, you know, but know that it's going to work out. It's going to be good. It's going to be helpful. So whether that's you single and seeking and not being able to see how you're going to meet someone or how it's going to happen or whatever that is, just know that whatever you are focusing on, that's what you're getting reflected back to you. Okay. And if you're in a relationship and it's like, you know, you might feel like, well, I can't see this comfort, this sense of togetherness, this sense of everything being working out and being secure and stable. Just know that you can make that happen. You know, call on your spiritual team for help, for guidance. They will come. Call on your friends, on your family, whoever you need to get you through. They will come. So even if that tower moment feels uncomfortable, just know that it will be for the better. Next to the tower, we have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups means that you may have felt like you were facing some kind of difficult choice here, not knowing what's real and what's fantasy. The card of fantasies is the Seven of Cups, you know, but it also is a reminder to allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to expect your dreams to come true. Okay, choose with your intuition, choose what you want. Okay, what you truly, truly want. Because we also have here the Nine of Pentacles above that Seven of Cups there. And the Nine of Pentacles is the card of reaping the rewards of what you have sown. So if you are sowing the seeds of wanting stability, wanting abundance, wanting love, and wanting to move into that beautiful, abundantly loving relationship, know that you can get that. The rewards are there. So reach for that higher fruit. Don't keep reaching for the lower hanging fruit. Don't settle. That's why it's above this one. Don't settle for less than your heart's desire. And then we end with the beautiful Knight of Cups. And I love this card. This is my Mr. Romance. You know, he's like, hey, how you doing? And those of you seeking love, know that this is a new love coming in for you, and he's coming in strong, and he's coming in with his dreams and his romance, and you know, and he wants to know, are you open for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for love? And I say he because it's a male on the card. It's not gender specific, okay? So yeah, this person is romantic, is a dreamer, is creative, you know, like even poetic in some instances. You know, it's somebody who is the embodiment of love, and that's what's coming. Okay, that's what's coming. Get ready to reap that reward by letting your dreams and your fantasies come into being and allow that love to come in. And those of you who are in a relationship, just know that that relationship is going to get renewed. You know, allow yourself to dream, allow yourself that romance and that sense of togetherness and that beautiful, beautiful love. You know, let it come in. Just allow it. That's all you need to do. Just allow it. And be loving yourself, because what is above is below, what is within is without. And if you are wanting this sense of comfort and abundance and generosity and everything, you know, being around the home and centered, know that even if you can't see that right now, it can get reflected back to you with this Knight of Cups, with that love, with that new love coming in. He is the dreamer. He is the romantic. And again, I'm saying he because it's a male on the card. You know, so just allow that. Allow yourself to feel that romance, to experience that love, and just watch how much of it comes in. This is a beautiful, beautiful feeling that I'm getting from this reading here. I don't know what that tower is in the middle, what's going to suddenly change, but I know that the help is there and it is going to reflect. I'm going to pull another card on that tower with that moon card underneath. So let's have a look. Okay. It's something that will reignite your fire. We have the Queen of Wands there. So the tower moment is something to do with your joy, with your connecting to that joy, that creative, sparky energy. Trust your instincts, follow the passion. That's the key here. Ignite that passion within you. And it doesn't have to be physical passion in terms of, going and ripping each other's clothes off, although it can be if that's what you want. But it's to do with you being passionate about your relationship with yourself, with your inner child, with your partner, if you're in a relationship, allowing that creative energy to flow within you, to really ignite the joy deep within you and feel that love, feel that passion, feel that satisfaction and feel happy. Okay, my lovely Pisces, until next time. If you want to delve deeper into this, or if you want to look at anything else, your money, your career, your life in general, you can always contact me for a personal reading. Just fill out the inquiry form on my bookings page. The link to my website is in the description box below. But you can also check out your general readings and your money readings. They're also linked in the description box below. But until next time, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Your support is so very, very much appreciated. Have a wonderful October. Sounds like you might well do. Namaste.